We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Buffalo Bills. On the Chicago sideline, you see the Bears head coach. This guy's got the season started on the right foot. A home victory in the... Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go in Western New York. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said,
they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Hill look to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie Greg from Notre Dame.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they had built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as this season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense going to take over now for the second time. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. How changes the feeling coming into this week?
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's their punter now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready for their second possession. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has an ability to kind of build on itself. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position of the playoffs down the stretch. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And there was something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bills first down. They'll stay on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Bills. That is first touchdown of the new year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
Makes the score Bills 7, Bears nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bears offense ready to get back to work. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Crazy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
First down, Chicago.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bears first down.
27-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3. From the 25, here's second and 8. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Shamar Turner. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing now on third and long. Long, incomplete. Recovery, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. The Bears call out their field goal team. That one is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3.
Bears 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McLaughlin now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Carter. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second?
This throw right is taken in by Faust. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 14.
On third down, they'll have a rush. Gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jalen Carter. He had 2 sacks in the opener, and give him one more here in week 2. So after 1, the Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable with Reed. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Here's McAllister to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense. And their running back set to go once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll take this to about the 28. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Well, say this defense has had their way in this 1st half here, Mike, would probably be the understatement of the game. I mean, that's now 6 sacks for this defense, and we haven't even gotten to halftime yet.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Blue. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Now screen set up for Blue. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Chicago.
And the Bears 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 13. Bills 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return, and he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Bills' offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. A run once more with Blue. Whoa! And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
2nd and 10.
Intended for Zay Flowers. Incomplete.
Now they'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bears first down. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. brings up third.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Bills, first down.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
27-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. They'll look to throw. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. A run on first and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Back to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Throwing here on third and goal. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bills will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This returnable with Reed. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
16 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
The 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll step up and run. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Pass caught right side by Thornton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
That's into the hands of Thornton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. First down, Chicago.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
It's a pickup
Ball
of
on the
6.
28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the Bills' 28-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is going to have a Bears first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Now give up the middle. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Bears first down.
Mark down at the 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and
it is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate from a clean pocket. But how good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL-type throw. You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second to let that route come open. Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The return on the ensuing kickoff brought back to the 27-yard line.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
The Bills offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
To number 14. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bills are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Pushing through the would-be tackle, gain of about 3. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's a short one caught by Loveland. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Bills' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
13
Here's
yards
1st and 10.
That's good for the Bills.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Montez Sweat. He gets in to register his squad's 10th sack of this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll send Flowers in motion. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Bills first down.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be one sack away for breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are.
The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
He'll decide to keep this once more. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And no takeover there. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Now, faking the give. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. As he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Second and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's taken in by Franklin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Leatu Latu. He gets in for the sack. It's getting silly now. A baker's dozen, 13 sacks for his guys in this game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Bears first down.
Back to throw. This one taken in by Odunze. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Loveland open right side. He's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 17.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bears.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll drop to throw. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. He's going to keep this again. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right reads seemingly every time. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's 2nd down. Allen working from the pistol. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and 3rd down coming up.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he's got it to Bowers for the connection. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Bills, 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game. I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, Got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.